come to Belize and your biggest stress just might be deciding when and where to chill out.
So, is the pool getting just a little bit noisy for you? Or maybe the beach is just a tad crowded? Perhaps, my friends, it is time for you to up your relaxation game.
Much as I'd like to just doze off here, I feel a professional duty to tell you we have found our way to the beach club at the Mahogany Bay Resort, a Hilton property on Ambergris Caye, a brand new village-style lodging option.
We're the largest open development in all of Belize.
Guests stay in individual cottages. The interior's a chic, luxurious take on rustic beach shacks. The village is centered around the Great House, the largest wooden structure in Belize. And if you like what you see, you can buy.
We have single-family homes, everything to little garden cottages.
Mahogany Bay sales director Mike Fields, a self-proclaimed city guy, was a successful executive in San Francisco. A visit to Belize changed all that. He decided, as he calls it, to burn the boat.
I went back, I sold everything. As I like to say, I burned the boat. I want to get off that wheel, and I came down here, and it was by far the best decision I've ever made.
We turn up another expat hanging out at Mahogany Bay, a native of Needham.
I love Boston, but the weather is a killer. The traffic, I'm not even going to use the word that I use normally for it.
Paulette Harwood's yoga studio is one of a handful of businesses in the village at Mahogany Bay, along with a coffee shop, restaurants, and food shacks. Today, Paulette lives on a private island, commutes by boat, and has never been happier.
There's nothing about my old life that resembles my new life. Beats the Volkswagen on 128.
Back in San Pedro, we encounter an unusually large cluster of pickers and strummers. Turns out we've stumbled across a spontaneous pick-in party. It's all part of an annual tradition, Camp Belize, a week-long get-together hosted by country music legend and longtime resident Jerry Jeff Walker.
Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles.
Years ago, Walker used royalties from his best-known song to build a home here in Belize. Locals call it Casa Gonzo.
Everybody knows what's the house. You say Casa Gonzo, and they know which one you're talking about.
Walker, based in Austin, Texas, says the pace of life here can be challenging for visitors from the north. He quotes a Belizean friend.
If you come without patience, you'll acquire it. If you come with patience, you'll lose it.
That relaxed pace extends to the local drinking establishments, many of which are on the water, but only one is on the water.
We have people come out here on a nice sunny day and float around the inner tubes and get some beers by the bucket.
The best seat in the house at the Palapa Bar is not in the house at all. On sunny days, tubes are a tough get, but even on this overcast day, there are takers. But how do they replenish their libations? By zip line, of course. Chalk it up to that Caribbean can-do spirit, says owner Scott Harnish.
One of those things of creativity, one of those things that nobody else came up with. We said, there's nobody else in the Caribbean that's doing this, so let's do it.
Just do it might be the motto on Thursday nights at Wahoo's.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world-famous Chicken Drop.
For the last 30 years, customers have flocked to the Chicken Drop, crowded around a bingo board on the beach, and hoped Lady Luck would land on their number.
All what that chicken needs to do is poop on that number.
MC Barrington Castillo says the lucky winner of the Chicken Drop also has cleanup duties.
Wait, what? Yeah. Well, if you refuse to clean it up, I will find somebody to do it for 25% of your money. Oh. You get me?
30 and 50, baby. 30 and 50.
Your money's on the line.
Oh, it's over! It's over!
I didn't win. I have nothing more to say about that. Nothing. All right, back to Mahogany Bay Village. Quite an ambitious project, but the developer actually has ties to Boston.
Yeah, Beth Clifford, and she was dedicated to using local sustainable wood and building all of that complex, and she's done it. She actually built her own wood processing plant to do that, and she's become one of the top 10 employers in Belize as a result. Good. Incredible, beautiful, brand new resort.
Awesome. The people of Belize believe in displaying their roots.
It's good to tell people who you are, show who you are.